Some folks trust reason, others trust their mind. I don't trust nothing, but I know it'll come out right. See it once again now. Oh, hope you understand. When it's done over, love, man is just a man playing in the band. Daybreak on the land. Look for answers, others look for fights. And some folks up in treetops, just looking for their kites. But I can tell you future, oh, just look what's in your hand. But I can't stop for nothing, I'm just playing in the band. Playing in the band. Daybreak on the land. Tower, world at my command. You just keep turning while I'm playing the band. And if a man among you got no sin upon his hand, then he cast stone at me for playing in the band. Playing in the band. Daybreak on the land.
Yo, we're live. I think I got them all. I don't know if you heard all those follow notifications. They were all bots. I got one follow like 45 minutes ago. I was like, oh, somebody found me offline. And as soon as I went live, everybody with like a variation on that name just followed me. It was like 10 or 15 people. I just took the time to ban them now. Anyway, I'm already in a league. We haven't played a match yet, but we're gonna be playing the same deck we've been playing. Let's see if we can get a trophy today. I've mostly been playing Diablo. I haven't uploaded those videos, but maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe edit it into some kind of... Well, I'm probably not editing shit, let's be honest. I think this deck is really well positioned right now. I don't see what... I didn't see what won the challenge recently, yesterday. But if it was anything like last weekend, just a ton of graveyard decks running around, and we should be well matched against them. This hand is really bad though, so we're gonna mulligan this one. Don't know what Sprouts is on, but Sprouts kept 7. We have to mulligan. And this is pretty keepable. 3 lands, 2 Snoops, and a Pashulik. The Crater Maker is like only necessary if they do something like play Ragavan, but they might do something like play Ragavan and then Pashulik is the worst card in the hand, so we'll get rid of the Pashulik, keep all our lands, just so if we do draw a Harbinger, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to pray for another land. It looks like Burn across the way, but tapped Sacred Foundry Go is not really a Burn play. Okay, it's not Burn. This is an Enchantress deck. So 2 options here. We can't activate Crater Maker till next turn either way. So we really only have the one option, which is play. Oh, why didn't that work? Play Conspicuous Snoop. Hope to find a Harbinger on top and just kill them before they can do anything. But they probably have some form of interaction in their hand, right? They're Enchantress players. They don't just cross their fingers and hope that it's all good. That's not what they do. They may play no interaction in the whole deck other than like Oblivion Rings and stuff like that. So Blood Moon. I think I have this basic mountain. So this is an Enchantress deck main decking Blood Moon, which is an interesting take on that. Basic Swamp for us. Probably... I mean, we can't play Hierarch and we can't play Grist. So I think we just have to cut short their value that they get from their Sithis. And hope we find a Matron or a Ringleader or something like that ASAP. They only have green and red mana over there, which hasn't stopped most Blood Moon decks before. There's an actual Enchantress's presence. Unfortunately, we don't get like any kind of redraws, which sucks. Can't play Grist. We don't actually play a basic forest in the deck, even though we play Blood Moon in the board ourselves. Even, you know, had we known, you can't reasonably fetch Blood Moon, fetch around Blood Moons with most hands, this one included, so couldn't have gotten a basic forest here. Would just be like drawing to it now as an out. Unearth doesn't do anything for us. We are gonna have 6 mana though next turn, so if we do find, what's the name of the card? Matron? That's just game. Let's hope that there is something better. Alright, nothing better. We'll cycle. Definitely should have played, used not the mountain or the swamp there to cast that, because we get a card deeper here, and definitely have them dead. But I think they are dead anyway if they take all this damage, right? They go to 5, then we have 5 goblins in play. So not exactly punished, but we didn't play tight. Why I tapped that swamp, I don't know. I had to go around the Copperline Gorge. Like, literally just my mouse hand not being accurate or good. Looks like they're gonna tutor for something here. With the Sterling Grove? No, they're on Thin Icing us. Okay. Well, they're going to target our Conspicuous Snoop, and we're going to sack it. I used one to sack the other just because there's less there's less prompting from the program when you do it that way. They don't seem to have drawn anything worthwhile. A little weird, considering, like, if you're playing Blood Moon, you'd think that they would have some way to play out from under it other than Utopia Sprawls, but Utopia Sprawl is decently good at it. I'm sure they play a couple basic forests too. So definitely getting punished here, because we would have, you know, they would be dead here, is what I'm trying to say. Let's hope it doesn't matter. So they go to 6. We kind of just need the Sling Gang to survive and we win. Doesn't look like it's gonna. Double white, red, green. Phyrexian Unlife. Oh, did I really just do this to myself and punt that hard? Oh, man. So they don't lose the game for having 0 or less life, and then we just have to deal 10 infects to them. This doesn't deal damage. Oh, and they have the Solemnity. Okay. Do we have a main deck out to Solemnity lock? You can't get counters. We don't have enchantment removal main deck, so I just completely threw this game away. Good way to start the league. We have plenty in the upcoming games, but it does stink to lose that one. Blood Moon seemed to hurt them just as much until they found those Utopia Sprawls. So this is all of our enchantment removal to speak of. I don't think I want to remove Chalice. I don't see them killing my stuff. Grist is sort of a clock. Munitions Expert. Meh. Only kills a couple things. Maybe we remove one Grist. Run it like this, so we can sack our own stuff with Unearth. Unearth also cycles to find you stuff. That game we won, we fucked up. I mean, this is all of our... I mean, there's better hands than this, but this kills like a bunch of Utopia Sprawls and stuff. I think I'm gonna mulligan though. And this I'll keep for sure. Just throw the Kiki Jiki back inside the deck. And then we have Snoop and Sling Gang to play. And we'll play the Blackleaf Cliffs, because next turn we're going to play Hovel, revealing Snoop. I gotta fix my noise gate again. Put it back to 30. Just because, like, it's getting more taps and bullshit than it used to. It was cutting out as I trailed off sentences and mumbled to myself, but I don't know how important that really is. I should just stop mumbling to myself. But I don't really want you to hear the things I mumble to myself anyway. This has not been a good set of draws. Wishing one of our lands was a fetch land, at least. If they on Thin Ice us here, you know, we don't even get any value off this nuke, which does suck. Looks like they're gonna Sterling Grove. They're gonna Prismatic Ending our Snoop. Well, we don't get any value off that either. So, we'll play this Anti-Sovel tapped. We'll cycle our Unearth at end of turn. This is going badly. We might just lose to Enchantress first. And Enchantress is not a bad matchup. I really threw away game one. I'm a little upset about that. A little upset. Gotta play tighter. There's Phyrexian Unlife. Find a Ringleader. Okay. Ringleader ain't bad. Finds us more things. Finds us 4 more things in this case. So Matron, you can kill them through Phyrexian Unlife. You know, obviously, if they get the Solemnity Lock, you have to remove one or the other. And I would think you remove Unlife instead of Solemnity, because that's the one that prevents, oh man, I have a lot of stuff here. Like an article I was writing on Goblins Up. That was a Facebook message. I went and found it and closed it out. That you won't be bothered by those. So there's Solemnity. They can't get counters put on them, but that's fine. So we can just deal the full 20 and then kill Unlife uncounterably even. We can also prime punishment for X equals 3 if we finally find a green land. I'll make green just so the powers that be know I want a green land. But we do have outs to this. And they just saw one go to the bottom if they're paying attention. So didn't expect them to just quit playing. But maybe they do. You're eating pizza. Is it the artichoke and tomato pizza? That was a good pizza. Did you heat it in the oven to make it like crispy? Or were you lazy? Ate it cold or in the microwave? Actually, on the pizza rankings. Wow, and that's an enchantment creature too? Ugh. It's okay because we can crime punishment for 2 and get rid of all of this stuff, but also we can get around Shroud by doing it on X equals 3 in the first place. I may even Matron for an Ignoble just to be able to do that. That what we want to do? I wonder. I think we definitely attack first. I wonder if they go get Blood Moon. If they take the hit. They do. I think I do want to go get a Matron. Or get a Ignoble with this Matron. I could also, like, actually just go get Masked Vandal. And, like, Masked Vandal doesn't have to survive. But Masked Vandal just kills the Sterling Grove. Like, it doesn't actually do everything we want to do, right? Ignoble just, like, ends the game. I'm gonna play Ignoble. And then I think I want to get Slingang out. Maybe I just want to play Mog War Marshal. I just want to be able to play Mog War Marshal and Mog War Marshal and Punishment for 3 next turn. So if we can make green mana next turn, we will win. I don't know if they know that. They may just be trying to stem the bleeding here. No, they seem to know that. So we can still get an Unearth. Need another way to make green mana. But that's fine. We have a ton of green sources in our deck, and they don't have Blood Moon out. So, like, you know, that was a way to win next turn. Microwave because I wanted it chewy and not crisp. It took me so long to see that, but I was going to say, as far as pizza reheating tiers, I consider that the lowest. I think it goes oven, pan, cold, microwave. I'll pay Echo, right? Oh my god. What do I have? No green sources in my deck? You don't have to apologize. It's funny that you like that. That Chewy is the goal. They don't have Shroud, so we can still activate Slingang Lieutenant. Alright, so as soon as we get mana, they're dead. Green mana, please. Just come to me. They are searching for an enchantment, which may lock us out. It may be Blood Moon. It is Blood Moon. Well, I think we're about to get beat. Because now I have no way of making green mana. And I threw this match away. As long as I have 0 or less life, here comes Blood Moon. I could have prevented them from fetching by dealing them more damage earlier, just getting them to 0, but it doesn't actually matter. They already have plenty of basics. I cannot believe that I drew 7 lands and not a single fetch land or green source among them. That's crazy. That's the kind of thing that makes you want to quit. Just a lot of ways out of that. Just a lot of ways out of that. Maybe I didn't play as tight as I could have, but it's Enchantress, whatever. That was dumb. That match played out very stupidly. Not gonna be how 90% of them go. Because that's like an online misclick problem. Like, oh yeah, you tapped your 1 basic. You would just put it off to the side. You would never tap it unless you were casting a black spell. But I was just randomly clicking, trying to get through the game. But we move on. We got another follow from Peeny Avert. I don't know. Are you a bot? I banned 10 bots earlier. Because they all followed me at once. I was hoping that it would remove those follows. That's why I took the trouble to ban them. Because I want a real count. Demian Desposito. This will keep. This is a great hand. This is a fantastic hand. This show is so good. Did they have Helen Regional Park for California, 1982? Makes me wonder if it was ever like released. So this is either Death and Taxes or Hammer. Looks like Hammer based on that ornithopter. We're not dead to a hammer with this hand, I don't think. Just gonna play Blood Crypt Tap. What is going on? Do I have like no green mana? What? Why is this like every? Why is this every game now that I just don't have green mana? Like I understand I'm playing 10 or whatever that cast Grist, but like I wouldn't have been able to cast an Ignoble in most of the hands I've seen. I don't know what's going on here. So there's the hammer. Doesn't even do anything. So that means they're gonna play a Plains and a whatever the guy is that equips it next turn. I think I'm just supposed to do this. They don't have removal. I can only do 1 damage. I guess I could prevent them from putting it on an Esper Sentinel, but I'm not. I could block. Maybe I was just supposed to.
Dropping off like flies out here in the heat.
I don't know. I think I played this badly. I think I'm just on complete tilt after that last game, which is whatever. Nope, they just start playing badly. Okay.
Never sleeps.
I don't know why you would play out this Colossus Hammer. Oh, I guess just to make this bigger is the idea. Sure. They know they can't attack with their 1/1s. Most likely. Okie doke. Not bad. Just different. Well, they are not playing any kind of interaction, I don't think. So, I'm just going to fetch up our combo and pass the turn. I wouldn't even... Oh, man. Forgot. These people just have main deck Pithing Needle. So we're just a turn slow. I'm playing like I'm not a turn slow. We have to hope that they get the spear and try to kill us. Because Pithing Needle will just fuck our day up. I mean, we do have Crater Maker in the deck. And put Crater Maker on top of our library with the Harbinger got. But not what I want to do. But something you can do is sacrifice your Snoop and then... So they make another construct. They get a 7/7. They were clearly doing math. I don't know if they came up short or if they were just looking at their tuturables. I really hope that they don't grab the Pithing Needle, because I will have egg on my face. Not being able to cast these Grists without this Stomping Ground top has been pretty rough. Because, like, had I wanted to interact with them last turn, I don't think I could have done it favorably anyway. So I didn't think about it. I took the correct line, I guess, without thinking about it. But they got a Springleaf Drum. I guess they don't have main deck Pithing Needle. Because you could get main deck Pithing Needle and name your mama. That would be better than they just did. I don't know if they have... There's instant speed double strike cards, right? Who knows? Maybe this is a wild brew. But it doesn't do us any harm to block that. They may have like a lightning bolt, and that's why they did what they did. Play around mana. Let's play around Mana Tithe from the 1 open mana. Why get this Springleaf Drum instead of Pithing Needle? Unless you just don't know what's going on. A lot of people might just pick up Hammer because it means they don't have to know what's going on. So we're just targeting ourselves, targeting our conspicuous Snoop. They don't have it. So we will continue our combo. And they will be dead very quickly. They have F6. This show is great. They've been wailing on this show. Come on, Snoop. Why is everything so slow today? So we need 20 goblins. For those of you who haven't seen the combo before, Conspicuous Snoop can not only play goblins off the top of your library, but it gets their abilities. So if you can stack the top of your library with a goblin reliably, you can put Kiki Jiki on top and then make infinite copies. But they're all tapped. But you know what? The one that's making the copies is not tapped. So the last copy you can use to copy the Boggart Harbinger, which you already used to stack the top of your deck, and stack the top of your deck again. And now, once this part of the ability resolves, we will put a Sling Gang Lieutenant on top of our library. It is far too late for them to stop our combo. I don't know what they're thinking about. Well, if they're thinking about anything, it's their regret. So, Harbinger stacks. There's a couple ways to kill from this point. As far as deck building choices, but we've chosen Sling Gang Lieutenant. You can go with Mog Fanatic. So you don't cast it, you just target them, save the targets, start flinging all your Snoops across the battlefield. That's something I want for my stream, which I haven't pressed anybody on. Want to get like a scene transition that is this guy flinging a goblin. Green white. Alright, so we're playing against Hammer. These cards are all for Hammer. You don't need the Blood Moon Hammer, but you are not playing a long game. You're just trying to combo them. They don't really have interaction to speak of, so Unearth it comes out. Dirk isn't great. Mog War Marshal kind of blocks, but it's not necessary. Pashlik Mons, not really what we're looking for. We're just going to bring in all these. Starfire, obviously not the best, but it kills most of the things they're trying to equip, so you get to do some instant speed shenanigans. Shenaniganery. That is a card, Shenanigans, that I have always wanted to put in the deck, but I have not been able to. Like, I think we keep this hand. This is one of our strong, although this isn't a combo hand. Or this isn't a combo hand, and this is a combo matchup. Like, turn 2 Grist that kills something isn't really great if they have more than one guy. And like, you can turn 2 Matron, but that's not good. Turn 2 Matron, turn 3. Turn 3 of 4 mana, so you can only Snoop. You can't even Snoop plus Grist. So like, I think I'm gonna mulligan this. It's just not that good. On the draw, Chalice is actually pretty bad, but we do have Cratermaker and Expert. I think I'm gonna keep this. And then we do need to be able to cast our Crime Punishments. Yeah, this Prospector doesn't really do anything. I wanted the Prospector because I like being fancy. And you can play the Prospector through the Chalice with your Cavern of Souls, but you don't really need that. So we're gonna Chalice on 1 and not 0, because they'll likely play all their 0 drops on turn 1. So There's no point. There's no point in doing that. And we don't want to play the Crater Maker until we can hold it up. Ah, Pithing Needle. Name conspicuous Snoop and not Kiki-Jiki. That's... I would tell the person in a Paper Magic game, like, you don't want to name Kiki-Jiki. If you want to stop the combo, you don't want to name Kiki-Jiki. You don't even want to name Sling Gang, which is, if you're, like... He named Bloodstained Mire. Just really going for it. Going for it. I almost wish I had a Bloodstained Mire to show them, but I don't. I'm just gonna play Copperline Gorge, or maybe I'm just gonna play Copperline Gorge. Pass. Let them think about if there's a lightning bolt in my hand or not. They really do seem to be overthinking whatever's going on over there. That was a wild name with that Pithing Needle, which leads me to believe that they have the Pithing Needle. Or, excuse me, had the Pithing Needle last game. So, Sagardazade on 2 actually gives us the opportunity here. I'm just gonna... I should have played Cavern, but we're gonna play Chalice on 1. And then we're also going to play... Do I play Chalice on 0 and Chalice on 1, do you think? Or do I play 2 Chalice on 1s? Because I don't really lose to Chalice on 0 at this point. Like, they probably don't have 0 drops in their hand, and this is the thing that they're going to try and attach to. So they might just, like, try to blow up my Chalice. So I think saving this for a second Chalice is good. Honestly, I don't know what I do from their position. I revealed Munitions Expert kind of stupidly. This is a great version of this song that I've never heard. This is Saint Stephen, and they man, I haven't heard this song in a long time either. I've been listening to concerts that just don't have Saint Stephen on it. Yeah, so they're gonna start beating me down with their 1/1 Infector, which might as well be a 2/2 flyer in case the joke of Infect is lost on you. You only need to deal 10 damage. What do I do here? So I already revealed Munitions Expert. So, like, the best thing they can do is beat me down. I guess I'm, like, weak to... And the reason I played that Anti-Havel revealing Munitions Expert again is because I already did it. Even if it was a bad decision before, they already knew about this Munitions Expert. You think they're playing Force of Vigor? No, because they're a white deck. So they're not killing 2 at once, so we're not going to give them the opportunity to blow this up and then kill us in the same turn. We're going to tax their mana a lot. And then we'll play Crater Maker, and we'll start beating down. And we'll be able to play Crater Maker and hold up Expert if they try to block or something weird. This is a great version of this song. They put Lurrus in their hand. We do have answers to Lurrus, obviously. If they played Lurrus, I'm gonna play Crater Maker, and I'm gonna hold up Expert. Don't need to make anything uncounterable, so. They know every card that's relevant in our hand, but they don't know the rest of our cards are irrelevant. So we've got that going for us. But who knows if that's enough? Did they really just play Lurrus into this? Is there something going on here? They know I have the expert. So, like, what could you cast here? So only equipment trigger this, which means if they play a Memnite or something, that doesn't trigger it. But Lurrus gives them lifelink? I just don't want them to draw cards, right? I don't know. Lurrus is drawing cards, so... And they can replay it. I don't want to have to sack my... I'm probably going to sack my Crater Maker to kill this thing, right? Oh, no, I'm not? That's pretty good. Green. We're gonna make a an insect this turn, probably, right? Munitions expert isn't doing anything. Kill this. They can't kill our Grist unless we want them to. Like, if they activate Inkmoth Nexus, I'm just gonna kill it with Crater Maker, and then we'll have 2 Chalices on 1. And they won't have a real way to come back, I don't think. They activate the Nexus. They're going for the Grist, I think. I mean, the reason we're going to protect the Grist is that the only reason we'd want to keep this in play is to deal with pressure. And, like... I always forget that even though it's an artifact, it is not Crater Maker's second ability that you get to target it with, which just destroys it no matter what. Only because you can shock it. Terminate's a good one. And we can just plus Grist and eventually ult it, I guess. I don't know what we've really got going on. What is this? Float 2 mana? Geeky Jeeky in the bin? It's in the deck so I can just F6. Whoop. Was that my internet or was that the recording? I think it just switched songs because this is now I Know You Rider. We have a ton. We have perfect mana this game. Just so different from the rest of the games that we've played today. We've had just garbage mana for the last 3. I'm just gonna start making an army of insects and hope we draw an Unearth or something. Well, hope we draw a ring. I guess we took out our Ringleaders. So here, the Stoneforge Mystic, if they have a 2-mana equipment, they're gonna get it. And we see, is it gonna be Kaldra? It would make sense for these decks to play Kaldra. They don't, but if you're expecting to get Chaliced or you need just like another way to win the game, Stoneforge Mystic and Kaldra will do that. They seem to have forgotten. So if I kill the Stoneforge Mystic, they just can't get this Shadow Spear into play. I don't know how relevant this Shadow Spear is. Why they're doing this, I don't know. Just out of frustration, I imagine. I think I'm just supposed to kill it because it's just gonna take me a long time to kill them if they ever lifelink. So, like, Grist is a removal spell. It's not like we need to save our removal spells. As long as we can keep plussing them and they don't have any meaningful pressure, we'll be fine. And I don't have to tell you that Basic Swamp was a bad draw, but it was enough. So we're 1-1. We lost to Enchantress. Not gonna lie, I don't really care about the Enchantress deck. I mean, it's not a deck that you, I think, have to... What's the word? Prepare for? Respect? It's not good. They Blood Mooned us game 1, but it didn't matter. We just made a misplay. And game 2, they didn't Blood Moon us, and we had garbage mana. And had we had a green mana at any point in that game, they lose. But it is what it is. We beat Hammer, which is the more threatening meta deck. Would you like to play first? Of course I would. Mr. Donut 4, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Unless he's Mr. Donut IV. Who is that? Whoa. Whoa, F Data. Oh, these are just more bots. They're just more bots. We're gonna keep this hand. I mean, they're just so much harder to type, these bot names. Is Patini AVRT a bot too? I'm gonna assume Uzo ETDA. Just banning people. Having the Kiki-Jiki in hand stinks, but 2 Snoops is really good. I guess it doesn't. I mean, I don't think it matters what we play. This implies a Bolt way more than the others, though. And I'm not going to play this and reveal anything. Guzo, ETDA, you're banned. Who else is banned? Guo, F, Gata, banned. Pie Haircut. Pie Haircut? Are you a real person, Pie Haircut? BDSJ, did you see the follow notifications? Nope, because here's all the pies coming. Pie Haircut, BDSJ, banned. Banned. Pie, Soda. DHTF, banned, Pie, Rude, ANMV, banned, Pie, Curtains, BZU, banned. All right, fuck off. I guess Pie Teeny is I gotta ban them too. Pie, Teeny, AVRT, banned. Alright, I think that's all of them. Surely no more bots exist on the internet. Taking care of it. Tell all the other streamers to thank me. Get more water after this. So, Flooded Go obviously implies blue-white control, but there's a million blue-white decks at this point. It could be Esper Reanimator even. So we don't have to turn 3 kill. We do have a turn 4 kill guaranteed if we just kind of like Matron for Harbinger the win. The Raugrin Triome, the Jeskai Triome, which is the blue-white red land, which is the American colored land. So they Solitude and I assume Ephemerate it, which nope. Just Solituding. We have another Snoop on top and another Snoop in our hand. This is the point where... Okay, this looks like control. Ooh, they're gonna wish they had picked a different land. This is the point where if you were playing in paper, you would windmill slam the Snoop off the top, just to imply that you didn't have one in your hand. And if they have more Spreading Seas, it's going to be very difficult for us to play these Snoops out. So, given the way they played it, with Solituding just to get rid of the Snoop into Spreading Seas on our black land, I think it makes more sense to lead with Snoop here than with Matron, even though that would use all our mana. So, Ringleader on top is one of the best cards in the matchup, to be perfectly honest. As it draws cards, it puts on pressure, it has haste. I may just play that next turn regardless. looks like they're going to be tapped out. They're really attempting to stop the combo. And they're like, I wouldn't say using resources, but they're playing to like tempo us. If I could play, oh, I don't even have a 4th land to play this Ringleader, do I? So I think here, if I draw the land, wouldn't that be great? But I think I just have to keep playing the Snoop out. They haven't dealt with it in a favorable way yet. Copperline Gorge is a solid thing to have on top, especially since best case scenario here, I'm probably playing Matron. Worst case, they kill my Snoop again, and I play another one, or do I play Matron anyway? I don't know. They can't shuffle us with their Field of Ruin. They can Spreading Seas my only black source, so that's a thing. Right now we're gonna have to play Matron, but we'll play it from off the top of the library. Another Cavern of Souls on top. Unfortunately, we have to shuffle it away. I think I just put a Harbinger into my hand because that will end the game when I get the correct amount of mana. I already have a Ringleader. I don't have any other utility type cards to get. So Harbinger it is. Unearth. Unearth coming off the top soon, so it makes... Well, we can't even cast it, but we can cycle it, looking for black mana. These, man, mana is the theme of the night. Mana problems. Is this a Yorion deck? I didn't even notice. I just looked at them and they had 65 cards. So this is Jeskai Yorion Control with Blood Moon and nonsense. So the reason I'm not attacking, I don't know, do you attack there? It's like sort of free. You're tapped out, never mind. They're not, can't really chump check somebody. In paper maybe. You do it just to, it's like almost like shaking hands. You're like telling them, what's up? See you? Do you see me? Yup, you're blocking, cool. That's it. So they've just put Yorion into their hand. There's no little heart next to their name anymore. They have 1 mana open. Could it be Ephemerate? Could be. We can't actually do anything with those. We can make blue mana. We can't cast this. I think I'm just supposed to... I mean, my hand is so full, though. So what can I do here? I can play Matron. I have... And then I can play the Hierarch that I get. So I think I just attack first. Well, it depends what's on top of my library. If I attack, because you could just shuffle a Kiki-Jiki up there. So, we're going to play this Matron. Just going to see what's on top. Because we were going to play this Matron afterwards. Munitions Expert is pretty bad anyway, so not really worth keeping. Yes, I would like to search. I'll get a Hierarch. Grist on top, not a bad card. Now, they could board wipe. This may be a board wipe type deck. Hard to believe it would be, given that they're trying to Yorion a bunch of creatures, but it could be. So, we're gonna get in for 1 damage here, it looks like. Grift on top is our friend. We'll have 5 mana next turn, which we'll have black mana as well, so we can just combo them. And let's hide the fact that maybe that's what we were... Well, they know that's what we're missing. They're not dumb. So they take 1. Doesn't look like they have Solitude in hand, although they may just be waiting because they know they can. And then Yorion plus Solitude. Pretty much, I don't want to say it locks us out of the game, but if somebody ever assembled that, lose like 3+ creatures, you know what I mean? Very difficult to come back from that. And it also kills you really quick. That's part of the reason it's so difficult to come back from. What do you got? 4 mana spell? As expected. So we can't bring that Snoop back from the graveyard because we don't have black mana, unfortunately. But we do have another Snoop, and we may have black mana in another way soon. I guess I'm just supposed to keep putting pressure on, though, although my hand is full. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna put the pressure on. We'll see if there's something. If there's a land on top, we'll cycle Unearth and we'll play it. That's like almost good to have that on top. I don't think so, but they're dead next turn, barring interaction. Again, I'm sure they have it, but we still have a full grip. So we'll see how this goes. These blue-white matchups have gotten, you know, a lot harder since Solitude and Prismatic Ending were printed. Nothing much we can do there except just up our resilience and up our powerhouse must-answer cards. So that's why we're playing Grist. That's why we're playing Unearth. Doing what we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Pollinate? Did they just shock a land into play so that they could? No. 5 mana. Yorion? We know there's a Yorion in hand. We don't know if there's a Solitude in hand. It's Yorion. Okay. Are they gonna... They're gonna blink these Spreading Seas? Is that the idea? They blink the Spreading Seas. Spreading Seas will come back. They'll attach them to my black lands, but I still have black mana. I guess they're gonna try to counter my Harbinger? Is that what's going on? So maybe I won't try to cast the Harbinger? And they're heavy representing Counterspell, but I'm not sure that this deck would... Well, I'm not sure it would Counterspell. It had 80 slots. Why wouldn't... Why wouldn't you Counterspell? I don't know. But drawing 2 cards is pretty good. And you know what? Even if they don't have Counterspell, they would be drawing to it here. And they might know that that's like their only out. So we'll see what they put. If they want to keep me from casting Grist, they put it on Hovel and Crypt. If they want to keep me from casting Harbinger and winning, they put it on Cavern. They're trying to take my green mana, even though I have green mana? They must... What a weird decision. What? Is this another Brazen Borrower? Is that what I am to believe? I'm going to shock that into play because my life total doesn't matter. I'm going to make black mana because I have to, and then make blue mana for dominance using their Spreading Seas. And then I'll try to kill them with my uncounterable Cavern of Souls. Put Kiki Jiki on top, and we'll pass the turn. Wait, maybe I don't pass the turn. I think I just want to get this into play and see if they counter it. I'm not even gonna activate it. So they counter it. The hell is this? What are they doing? I'm so confused. They've got me confused enough with their bluffing or whatever. It could be the sickest bluff, I don't know. Huh. I'm racked. I am at attention. What is this? Why did they play that way? Very confusing. You wouldn't play that way if you didn't have it, right? I mean, they couldn't counter it, but it's like all it takes is another brazen bar and they drew a million cards. But like here, if they don't have it, there's no way out. I gave them one more draw after 3 or 4, so like whatever. Huh. And we don't need to combo to win this matchup, by the way. That's why I didn't go for it. Oh, I didn't realize I was letting them untap with Field of Ruins. I'm just gonna keep doing this. They don't seem to have interaction for this. I mean, whoops! Oh man, that was a misclick. Oh man. Why did I just do that? I mean, I have another chance to combo them next turn, but holy balls. Whatever we put on top is about to get shuffled in, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing that I can use is Sling Gang Lieutenant. Wow. I can't believe I just misclicked. If this wasn't Magic Online, they would just be dead. I would just be like, make 10? Oh my god. How does that happen? How does that happen? Just gonna have to tell them. Oh, I was supposed to sacrifice the tokens before that resolved and I hit OK. They should be at 3 less life, even in this scenario. I'm just like... What happened with all the bans? They're just, bots. They've been following people. They had Solitude and they just chose not to do anything with it until now. This was, like, pretty dumb. I'm having a really off night. I don't know what is going on. They could have stopped my combo. They chose not to. This is the worst game of Magic that's ever been played. Like, it makes no sense. Makes no sense. Yeah, there goes all my tokens. But they had the interaction. watching episode 2 of Squid Billy. What? It's not Squid. You want to say Squid Ink, but I don't think it's Squid Ink either. But I'm glad it's getting better. Plus grist. Person doesn't even know the combo. Oh man. I guess Kiki-Jiki is still in the deck. I'll show them why I'll just kill them. So you can Kiki-Jiki, you make a copy of Snoop. He now has haste. Oh, but you don't have the top of your library. So let's just do this. Play this off the top. So if we attack with Harbinger, nah, I don't want to have to sack anything. Squid Game, yes. Man, been messing up. So right now, if it came down to it, could I make more goblins? No, but I could kill Solitude if they targeted it with something. But this is the worst game of Magic ever played. The worst. Francis Ouimet. He had the greatest game ever played. This is the worst game ever played. We're gonna make movies about this. Shia LaBeouf is gonna play me. Shia LaBeouf played Francis Ouimet in the greatest game ever played, in case you didn't know. I don't just think Shia LaBeouf is a good version of me. Alright. So at my upkeep, they are Vendilion clicking me. It doesn't matter what they take here, we can still kill them. So Vendilion click interacting with the top of my deck is interesting though. It's a way to stop my combo. So they took Kiki-Jiki, which honestly is almost more helpful than anything, but we'll shuffle just to see what else is out there. Maybe we want to play it first. And we're just going to kill them. We'll grab Boggart Harbinger and show them why they were supposed to have done something. Although I guess they can counter my stuff. I don't know. Doesn't seem like they've got the counter spells here, though. I'm about to sneeze. Don't sneeze. It's so much harder to mute my mic now if I'm like about to sneeze. So here, I don't even have to do anything, and Ashlick Mons will kill them if I just go to end of turn. I wonder if they didn't know about the combo, why were they like so set on why were they so set on killing my Snoop? I guess it's just a good card, but if they block the Harbinger, I will just let it die. But they block that. which I can't sacrifice. So they'll take 2. 1, 2, 3. Man, I actually didn't think this through. Attack with the insect. I thought the insect was just free to attack with, because I was like, if it dies, I just... whatever. I should have just attacked with that. Oh my god, the worst game of Magic ever played continues. Well, worse things have happened than the worst game of Magic ever played. Brazen Borrower. I mean, none of their flyers, their 3/1 flyers, are really scary, right? It's this Colonnade and this Yorion that are going to kill me if I'm even going to die. That's annoying. We'll kill their Vendilion Clique before they can bounce it. Although, them bouncing Brazen Borrower is way more annoying. So now that I had to do that, do I sack these 2 to make more goblins? I think so. And we'll kill their lifelinker. Oh, but now I have to sack the Prospector? Oh, man. I'm playing the worst. Like the absolute worst. But I am going to have, like, infinite mana. I don't need the Skirk Prospector as badly, but having the instant speed sack outlet multiple times, that's why it's so good. I'm still going to sack it. Because this is, like, pretty much a board wipe. And I have this Ringleader. Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. I might just end the stream after this. It's so bad. It's like what is the point? I started late and I'm just, I don't know. So different than streaming early. I'm spent. Just making dumb play after dumb play. And I know them as soon as I do it. I'm just not thinking even 10 seconds into the future. I'm about to get hit for 8 here. Then I can make a lot of goblins next turn, admittedly. So if he taps out to attack, we might actually win the race as it stands on board. This can't be a counter spell unless it's like Mana Leak. It could be a bounce spell, but I think he would have bounced my Pashlik. I think I'm going to... You only have 1 black mana this way? No, we'll have 2 black mana. Okay, we're probably shocking in this Blood Crypt so that we can make... Perhaps not. I think I do shock in the Blood Crypt. Because now... I have 2 options, and I'm dead in 2 attacks either way. Yeah, we'll shock in the Blood Crypt. You know, if all they do... Oh, we don't have any basics. So we have to do this now. We don't have 2 options. But that's fine. Because now if they leave back a blocker, deal with that. Even though they know we have it. I believe we have 10 damage. Like 4, 5, 6, 7. They block. 8. Well, I guess... Oh, I guess we don't have 10 damage, do we? Have to cast this Munitions Expert and have it work. I can't believe I sacked that munitions expert. So dumb. But once I was halfway through the plan, I had to go through with it. I just miscounted. I don't know. I'd counted earlier and said, yeah, but I don't want to sack my Snoop. Not realizing I needed to also sack my expert. So we take 4. Okay. We have 2 cards in hand. Let's start with this. This good? Does this happen? No. Still play Kiki Jiki. Am I just dead in the air? It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then something will die at end of turn. So they do have to block. If I attack with everything. But when they block, will I win? 2, 4. This is partly why I don't think Ringleader is even the best anymore. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. They block here. They take 7. This dies. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Damn, that's painful. That's super painful. Well, maybe they'll block something dumb, but except be 9 damage. Man, they go to 1, and of course I definitely missed points of damage with that stupid Snoop thing earlier. Wow, one of the worst games I've ever played. That was game 1. Don't want Tarfire. Guess you want Terminate. The rest, I think, is good. Expert's probably pretty bad. Wrist is good. Rainmaker doesn't do anything. I don't know. I'm so pissed. Just so annoyed. Why am I bringing Terminate against the control deck? And why am I bringing in so many blood? I'm just tilted. 2 blood moons for 2 experts. Call it a day. Oh my god. So I am planning on being part of something, basically just like a long form deck tech and deck discussion for like multiple goblins decks. I don't know when we're gonna do it. In the process of planning it and writing things, just like looking at, I don't know, where the decks come from, why you would play it. Basically something to pin to the top of the goblins about the deck. Why you would play it, one of the reasons, by the way, is that it has a fantastic control matchup. Not the way I've been playing it, but it has a really, really good control matchup. I'll keep this. We have Basic Mountain, which, I don't know, maybe I don't want Basic Mountain. I want to be able to fetch this Blood Crypt out if I need it. Just gonna do this. They really did attack our mana, but we have good mana. Like, that's one of the reasons to play this deck as well. Played so poorly. I'm gonna grab a Stomping Ground here. Oh, I'm not gonna grab a Stomping Ground here. Just gonna play Snoop. Yeah, did you see me misclick that insect? Like, that is not something that was happening. I've been playing too much Diablo. I'm likely gonna end this the Magic portion of this stream and just play Diablo, because I'll finish the league, or I'll get to 0-3 or 1-3, whatever the hell I get to. I can't imagine it's gonna be good right now. Anyway, if this Snoop survives, which is unlikely, they're probably gonna get prismatic endings. We'll reshuffle to find Harbinger. Blue? Okay. Do they have Solitude? Is that why they're comfortable leaving Snoop in play? Perhaps? Well, we had it. In case you didn't know. We had it the whole time. ZAMGGI had it. Space. Go back. Oh. They don't even know about the combo, so they're likely gonna let us do it. This is some wild ambience going on here. Finally doing the combo correctly. They've seen every single piece of the combo. They should be able to piece it together from here. But they're low on time, so maybe they're not thinking. We make infinite Snoopes. They are going to let the Harbinger copy resolve if I do it fast enough. I wish I knew the hotkey for remove all targets, because then I could do it extra fast and not clue anybody in the fact that I'm changing targets. So here we turn off auto yields, takes 2 clicks, click Harbinger as fast as possible, comes down, hit yes, fling gang, save targets, target them, bam. Dealing 20. Big 20 ball. And they're low on time, so they're making me do my whole combo. It seems. Is this game 3? I don't even know. No, I think we're down a game in game 2, right? Well, Mr. Donut, you're dead. GG. Play it again. Now what do they do? Are they an Ephemerate deck? We didn't see any Ephemerates, but they're like playing Yorion, right? Hard to bring in the hardest to cast spell to deal with Spreading Seas, which fucks with your mana, but whatever. The 2 Blood Moons should be good enough. This hand looks nothing like that last one, but it is good against them, I think. Not good against Spreading Seas, but I'll keep it. This is like the cannon fodder hand. So we'll play out, well, maybe I will end up playing out. Oh, I was supposed to protect the Stomping Ground. What am I doing? They're playing Spreading Seas. Here it comes. Spreading Seas your land? Okay, I'm dumb. Yup. Now they could have Spreading Seas the mountain, and then I have plenty of replacements, but now it's going to be hard for me to cast this Grist. Ever. That's fine. We don't need to cast this Grist to win this game. We need to make red mana to win this game. Oh my god, I'm just playing the worst. I'm playing the worst. Do I pay Echo here? I think I have to pay Echo. We drew the combo out of our deck, so no combo. They seem to be enjoying the nickel and dime plan, so like maybe we aren't supposed to be on it, but we have a lot of pressure. Play basic. Why I didn't lead on basics against the Spreading Seas deck when I wanted to cast turn 2 Snoop is beyond me. But if we draw this game out, we win, and they have 5 minutes on the clock, so I imagine we'll be fine. What is this? Vendilion Clique. Take my grist. Take my grist, please. Take the Snoop. Can Vendilion Clique block? Yes, it can. Brazen Borrower is a riff on Vendilion Clique, I guess? Vendilion Clique bouncing from your hand, in a sense. Wow. Borrower bounces from play. Give your love to me. If this isn't Counterspell, it is not Counterspell. Spreading Seas. They don't know I got the black source. I may end up putting this cavern on Insect. So I think I'm gonna play this Blood Crypt. Playing out our 1/1s to go good with their 3/1. Now if they board wipe, we get a bunch of points of damage out of it, and we have ways to refill the board. Wall of Omens, that's a good one. It'll find you your 4th land that you don't seem to have. Do you have it? Be you angels? Hey. Men. For 1 blue mana. What do you got? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, let me kill you, please. Let me kill you. We're still gonna hide this cavern, right? Because we're getting the 1 extra point in isn't important. Matron can't tutor for anything cool, but I'm still gonna look. Use our blue mana, assert dominance. I guess Subtlety evoked. Interesting. Should I not have played the basic mountain first? Almost definitely not. Put it on the bottom. So they're gonna take 4 here. Go to 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage in play. Just as it stands. Resolving Sling-Gang Tenant, which we can almost certainly do. Will be 3 more. So with 4, 5, 6 plus 3, 9. We just need to hit them for 2 damage next turn, and it looks like we're in business. Although, 1 in blue could put a damper on things. Could be Brazen Borrower. It is Omen of the Seas. They're just dead. So, opponent's deck was a weird, just blue-white blink thing. I guess I could get Subtlety again. So let's just do this first. What does Subtlety do? Yeah, 1 target creature or planeswalker spell. So can I cast Grist as bait? I would have to name insect, and I would have to use my black mana, so the answer is no. So... Oh. Well, I'm just gonna name Goblin, even though I didn't need to. Subtlety doesn't actually counter things. They're dead. I guess they can Solitude themselves. But I don't know if Solitude is power or whatever. But, I mean, we have them dead. Bonds to Solitude, so... We're not dead, so... Is what it is. This is one of the reasons the deck has a good control matchup. You just put on pressure with 1/1s. You kind of punish them for stumbling. Alright. We played that match so bad. We didn't deserve it. Keep in mind that when you see 5-0 trophies, they're full of matches like that. Holy crap. Finished the second episode of Squid Game. Tell me about it. Spoilers, everybody. I've been meaning to make this announcement for a while, but I am going to start a reaction channel, and it's just going to be me reading Twitch chat full of spoilers, and we're going to discuss them. It's going to be React to Andy and do that. Honestly, if Squid Game has any kind of story worth any kind of story, you can't because typing makes your arm hurt. You want to go on Discord? You want to say it on stream for everybody? I think we mulligan this hand. This just doesn't do anything. If we hit one land, we're in such good shape. We throw back the Matron. We're doing it. We're going for it. All right. We're not going to hear Squid Game spoilers right now, but here's you do the classic review. This is the Jymotion review. What do you call it? The Jymotion review formula. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? That's it. That's the whole review. So I'll give you an example. Oh, what's a good example? I'm trying to like Citizen Kane was good, but I didn't enjoy it. That's it. It's okay. You can give movies their credit and still be like, not for me. Oh my goodness, the one lander not gonna get there. I mean, if we just draw land off the top, we win here, but maybe I should have mulliganed this. The reason I said if we draw one land, it's great, is because we could snoop, and then even if we didn't draw it, we had Unearthed, so like we were going to be okay. Wait, that's your answer to was it good and did you enjoy it? That's the best you got for me? How's that the best you got for me? You can give me it was good or it wasn't good, I enjoyed it. No typing. Alright. Well, we don't have a land off the top here. If they have hammers, we are likely dead. Because I can only block a 1/1. And they'll have a 2/2, a 1/1. I guess I could block. For a while with this Mog War Marshal, though. Although, no, they'll be able to double activate Nexus pretty soon. So they don't have the hammer. They'll hit us for 2. They know that I've got Harbinger on top, likely no answer to it. The Gardezaid here means no hammer in hand because they would have done that pre-combat, right? Land coming next, which means I'm just gonna play. So now, wait, if they activate Nexus, attack, wait until after blocks, then flash in hammer, I have no way to beat that no matter what. Right? Because it's just, I don't have munitions expert right now, so I have to do this. Well, when I say I have to do this, it doesn't matter what I do. So we just have to hope they don't actually have the hammer. And I'm pretty sure they don't, because they would have played that last turn differently. I will talk to you later, I'm sorry. Is my chat not showing up on this? Or does it just go away quickly? Yeah, go. All right, it just goes away quickly. I meant to make it last a lot longer. Forgot. All right. Well, this is our second hammer match. We're fine against hammer. How good Masked Vandal actually is against hammer. But we're not looking to play a long game, so we get these ringleaders out of here. Grist is kind of bad. Unearth doesn't really do a lot for us. Skirk, not great. I guess Pashlik Mons is not. Pashlik Mons could be better than Grist, though. Yeah, I think we'll take out both Grists. We're really just trying to combo him. I really want to figure out... Oh, this is Starfall. Starfall's a good player, too. Or that, or they're just grinding hammer, and it's a good deck. Because they've got a lot of trophies. This hand, kind of bad. But it has Snoop and fetch lands. Now, here's the thing about this hand. It's got a bunch of landmines in the deck as well. If you draw a Kiki or a Sling Gang Lieutenant, dead on the spot. If you draw lands, you're fine. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. It's pretty risky in general. You're really going on one Snoop, but like I really don't think they have. What? Oh my god. I just couldn't play land? Like, what gives? I didn't F6 through my turn? I mean, clearly it F6 through my turn. But I didn't hit it. I hit F6 on their turn. I've done it hundreds of times. In so many games. And then I discarded my Blood Crypt? Like, what the fuck? I'm mad. Holy crap. I'm so mad. I mean, if I drew Harbinger there, it would have been if I draw Harbinger here, it's insult to injury. I don't know what the hell just happened. I'm real mad about it. I'm about to get hammered though. So, I would have a Snoop in play this turn. They would be hitting me for nothing, okay. They don't have 3 artifacts, but next turn they will. Because they'll be able to activate Blink Moth. So I'd have a Snoop in play. Okay, I mean... Is that a consolation? Because I get to blow up all the 1 cost things.
She can dance occasion rhythm. They jump like a whale.
Do I have to do that?
She's my summer love in the spring, fall, and winter. She can make it happen. Bigger than life.
Can I survive if I don't? They equip something, I chump block, and then I... I think if they have 2 hammers, can I survive? I'm really trying to figure this out because, like, if I can survive by waiting to play this, then I think I'm supposed to. So if I play Snoop, they attack with Sentinel, Paladin, Mystic, and an Inkmoth Nexus that has this attached to it. I have to chump that with Hierarch, and then I take 1, 2, 3, 4. My Snoop is alive. I untap. If I don't draw what I need, I crime punishment for X equals 1, and I'm safe. I think I am. I think it might just be like mathematically correct to do this. Chalice on 1 is interesting. I'm not even sure if I'll play that. Well, I'm... Oh. Ooh. Now do I have to do it on 0? I may have to do it on 0 here. Oh, that just gets flying. I fucked up. I'm supposed to have already done it. Okay, well, it is what it is. That one I messed up, but I also F6'd and didn't play a land on turn 1. I cannot believe that. We would have easily beat them. Easily beat them. Ugh. I'm like thinking about filing compensation because I'm almost positive I didn't. Like, maybe I double tapped F6 on their turn, but that's never a problem. And, like, it would be the same thing I've done in 100 games. I'm mad about that. I am mad on the internet. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, you have to play this, right? And just hope you draw a swamp. We have 20 outs in the deck. Like... Or 18. No, 17 outs. There are 17 outs in the deck. And it's not even like the 20... The other 3 lands that don't tap for red. They can still cast Ignoble, so, like... We would be fine drawing those. Ornithopter. Land? Tarfir. We're gonna have to pull that Tarfire off the top to try and draw. Sunshine Daydream. Tarfire. Can you say Alpha? It sounds like their amps are breaking. What they were saying earlier. Opponent, Starfall, please. What are you doing? We just need to draw towards one of our 20 outs. And the chances are pretty high. There's a 1 in 3 chance. We've taken the 1 in 3 chance. Ooh, okay. This is what they're thinking about. Does my hand suck now? If I don't get this black mana? Yeah, it kind of does. But I think I still am going to cash my Skirk Prospector in. Get my Swamp. They did have the removal, which is fine. Our hand can still play. We can't cast Hierarch. Man, we have good hands against this deck, and we kind of just... That last hand would have won. I gotta stop thinking about it. I'm just completely on tilt tonight. Another Snoop will do it, though. Do they have more interaction, or are they just gonna kill me? They grabbed the Shadow Spear and not the Colossus Hammer. They have tapped out of white mana, which implies they had a bad hand themselves. Completely tapped out. I mean, they had the path, right? And that's... And we just... We top-decked... We top-decked like a pro. So, we have the combo. It'll make us do it. I am so glad that we won that match. Hammer is a good matchup for us because they don't play enough interaction. Shouldn't have even been 2-1. So we're 3-1 on the night. Been playing so bad. We're 3-1 and I've been playing so bad. Ugh. We lost to Enchantress and I made a misplay in that one too. I'm not going to play another league, even though this one's going fast. I can't. My brain is fried, apparently. I didn't know, but it is fried. They're a Lurrus deck. I don't think that there's an artifact that we can expect out of them that scares us. Throwing back the third land based on thinking your Hierarch is going to survive, I think is silly. And then Munitions Expert is just a cheaper version of all that other stuff. All right, so it's Scales, which is another deck that doesn't really play interaction, but the rub on Scales is that one of their payoffs beats us and the other doesn't. It's sort of like Tron in that respect. Like when Tron plays like Wormcoil Engines, it doesn't matter. But here's the payoff that doesn't beat us. So if they had played Ballista, we'd be in trouble, but this is fine. And I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to play Snoop just raw like this, just to see what's on top, and then probably play Blood Crypt tapped. In fact, almost definitely play Blood Crypt tapped. So even though we've been playing badly, we've had it the whole time, and there hasn't been a point where we didn't have it. So you know, that's how you play the game. You just always have it. Just always have it. What do they have though? Because if this is Ballista, it stops us, and it looks like they have the ability to search for Ballista, but they don't have one. So the 1+, actually no, they can't even search for Ballista. This is them just dying. We had that one too, in case you didn't know. That was always there. Never shuffled, so actually was always there. Deterministically. We had this game the whole time. Jiki Jiki, come help us out. I wonder if there's like a way to tell if your opponent has saved targets. Also, I wonder if I furiously click. If I furiously click, if that will go faster or slower. I think it goes slower. I think it like just has to process too many inputs. But Maybe we'll do out a timed race once. Figure it out. So we only need the 18 to kill them. That's more than enough. Turn off auto yield. Takes 2 clicks. Copy Boggart Harbinger. Hit OK. Hit yes. Fling gang. Save targets. Back them up. Fling them over. Red Rover. And every single Snoop you have over. So we want to be able to kill ballistas. The other stuff we don't really care about. Our fire's not as good. We'll bring in all this stuff. This also kills tokens when you do it on 0. Chalice doesn't stop ballista except when they play it like for 0. You're not chalicing on 2. So that's fine. I don't think we want to play the long game. Ashlik Mons is probably actually pretty good against them. War Marshal doesn't do anything that I want. Skirk doesn't really do anything that I want except get things into the graveyard for Masked Vandal, but I don't think that matters. Crater Maker's obviously good. We're leaning on the combo pretty hard here. I think we cut a Grist and 2 Ringleaders. Maybe we cut 2 Grists and a Ringleader. We don't really want to kill their stuff with anything. Well, we are bringing in Terminates and stuff, so what am I saying? Like, well, okay, so we're bringing those in because they're instant speed. But this is in because it's value. So we'll shave 1 expert for this Terminate. The rest, all. The rest is history, and I don't even know what it was. Study my history. This is another one of those hands that has a bunch of landmines in it, but has some very good draws. So I think I'm gonna keep it. We get to turn 1 Skirk Prospector. We can't actually cast this Terminate, but we should be okay. We are okay. I'm gonna lead on Cavern just to save my life total a tiny bit. Turn 1 Urza Saga is actually really, really bad, by the way. If you do play an Urza Saga deck, don't do that. Don't keep hands that have that as your only land, because you can't ever get the full value from it other than tutoring up Pithing Needle, which I assume what they're trying to do here. But we'll see. They just don't want to die to our stuff, or maybe they don't know that it's bad. So they reveal Walking Ballista, which is bad for us. As is the Welding Jar that they just revealed. Gonna have to Terminate. Gonna have to terminate that thing. I am gonna fetch a Blood Crypt here, because we don't have... So watch this. This is why this is bad. Ooh, Crime Punishment on top. So good. So the reason this is bad is because this Urza Saga is about to tick up to 3. They will not have a second land in play. And they're going to go down to 2 lands. Their Walking Ballista can only be played on X = 1, which does stop our combo, but not all forms of our combo. We'll be able to make our Snoops on end step, and they won't have enough damage to stop us from doing the rest of it. They got Grafdigger's Cage, which was not the play, let's be real. Okay, so because we're about to play Crime Punishment on 1, and it's really obvious, so I don't know how they don't see that, but we're about to play Crime Punishment. Well, I guess we would have played it on 0. I guess it's not that obvious. But we do have a Crime Punishment to stop this, and I think we need to. So, Ballista here. Is Ballista going to go unpunished? We couldn't kill the Ballista anyway, right? Because of this Welding Jar. So if I'm going to play Crime Punishment on 1, there's kind of no reason not to block here. right? I'm not actually sure. Maybe I do still play it on 0. Because I don't really care about this. Nah, I think I'd play it on 1. Because they can't even pump this ballista up right now. So next turn, we know we're playing Prime Punishment on 1. So we're just going to block. Save ourselves the life. Although I do have to shock in to play this way, which is 3 life, but I would have had to crack the fetch one way or another, so I think we are still effectively saving 1 life. Punishment. Black. Green. 1. So this brings our Snoop back. Oh, they regenerate that? Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know why I didn't see that. I should have cast it on 0, right? Just... Either way... Well, that's pretty good. Am I just dead? Did I fuck this whole game up by keeping a bad hand? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Although now they stop our combo even if we had it. I just forgot that Portable Hole could be regenerated. It looks like an enchantment to me, you know what I mean? Like, it operates exactly how other enchantments do. Here the question is, do I play Matron or do I play Sling Gang? If I play Matron, I can get Tarfire. Actually, don't think I brought in Tarfire, did I? No, I did. No, I didn't. I think we just lose, but I'm gonna play this Sling Gang out. So if they want us to not chump block this Ingenious Smith, they're gonna have to sacrifice both of their ballistas. And they can't attack with their ballistas. So, I mean, this is like fine. You're kind of just... Okay, at this point they don't have to now that they can just pump them up. So, 4 mana plus ballista is a combo, and it kills us. Even without any of the other bits. But if they make a misstep and they end up with just 1 ballista on the table. Wow, Ingenious Smith has been really good. Green-white scales. Just a solid mid-range deck. So that, I think, was the end of our con. This is, yes, about to be the end of our stream. I'm going to run back that St. Stephen they played. Here, St. Stephen? Oh, no, it was China Cat. I don't know why I thought it was. Alright, so they put counters on this. They're going to shove them all over onto a ballista and then kill us, right? So they put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is enough to kill me. I'm gonna make them do it because I don't actually know. They do have 0 cards in hand though. So we gain a life. Can I come back from this though? That's the real question. Because I terminate this ballista. Or I terminate this Ingenious Smith. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I'm dead. All right. Wolf Core. I think on the play you bring in chalices. And then maybe we take out the Unearths. Because if they're killing our stuff, then they're just like winning the game, right? And I want this Tarfire. We leave one Unearth in. I think that's reasonable. I don't know how good it is, but I think it's reasonable. Yes, I win the die roll. I would like to play first. Even though I didn't win the die roll, I lost the last game. We're gonna mull it again. This is a strong hand based on crime punishment, but that's pretty reactive. I think we have better hands than this, believe it or not. I mean, what we would end up keeping here is Munitions Expert, Crime Punishment, Harbinger, which actually isn't bad. All right, we'll keep this. We'll throw back Sling Gang, hit done. We'll probably grab our Stomping Ground, tapped. This is a free roll at this point. We played so poorly. We're already 3-1. I don't care about the 4-1, but obviously I'd like to get it after playing one of the worst leagues of my life. We just Thoughtseize bug ourselves, just shuffle that Sling Gang Lieutenant right back to the top, which maybe that's why you're not supposed to immediately crack your fetch land, but I don't mind having it in the deck, so just a bit unlucky. Not like we didn't have another in the deck. Alright, so they have Ingenious Smith. I don't know if this is really worth doing now. Oh my god! Worst league of my life. Worst league of my life. Just fetching the wrong land. Why would I do that? And it was my one chance. It was my one chance. Holy crap, I'm so dumb. Well, I mean, we're gonna Chalice on one here. But they can't play the Arcbound Mauser that they found. We're not gonna reveal anything. I'm just making this game hard. Making it hard. No reason. I needed to play Munitions Expert. I fetched Basic Mountain. Oh well. If only. If only. I actually just went back through the day and was like, did I get drunk today? Because I cracked a cider today, and I think I was allergic to the things in it because I just started sneezing and feeling awful. But I had like 2 sips of it before throwing it out. Okay, Oswald Fiddlebender, worst draw on the deck. Oh man, I'm just gonna get punished. That's all this is. I'm just gonna get punished. I deserve it. I won't lie. So this will allow them to sacrifice this to go get a 1-drop. Which 1-drop is the question. I mean, eventually this crime punishment is just gonna wreck them, right? So I think that if I put like Munitions Expert, or let's just put Masked Vandal on top. Even though Masked Vandal can't actually do anything right now, let's just put Munitions Expert on top. That's the old trick. You put a Munitions Expert on top, the next Munitions Expert you cast, they assume that's the one. This Ingenious Smith is gonna get really big though, because I'm dumb and I didn't kill it when I could. Ugh. Man, I just want this league to be over. I almost want to concede just so this league would be over, but I think we are still winning this game, to be honest. 4 mana, though. That's a little bit scary. What is this? Worship? Walking Ballista on 2. So now, if I crime punishment on 0, if I crime punishment on 0, it destroys my own chalice. I'm like actually just walking into my own tricks. This deck is not good that we're playing against. It's not better than ours. It's not like they're playing exceptionally well. I'm playing exceptionally bad. So we're just gonna force their hand. They are going to have to sacrifice Welding Jar to save their Walking Ballista, and if they spend 4 mana to put counters on Walking Ballista, we're gonna kill it in response, or try to, and then force their hand. So and they'll regenerate it, and then they'll likely kill our Munitions Expert and get in for a bajillion damage. And then hopefully we draw a land so we can crime punishment on X equals 2. Alright, that was a weird one. I guess all they had to do was sack this. Maybe Oswald goes and gets something here? Is that the meme? Because like, that pumps the Ingenious Smith, yeah. So, what do you get? I really need a land. Really badly. Land locks this game up. Because then they just have Infectors. What have you got? Portable Hold. Oh, so the Portable Hold can deal with Chalice. That's crazy. That's okay though. We take 4, which I don't like. This is a cool deck they're playing. Oh my god, I'm just gonna get completely punished. Is that what it is? They have 6 damage in play. I don't want a Chalice on 0. They obviously have 1-drops to play. We saw them grab it off of this. I just lose. I think I just lose. I think I played this so bad. I'm impressed with how badly I played it, to be honest. I think we have to pass. If I had gotten Snoop instead of Munitions Expert, do I win? No, because I can't block. So we're gonna kill Fiddlebender, I guess? No, we're not gonna kill Fiddlebender. Are we just gonna chump? I think we're just gonna chump. Yeah, they're gonna put it on their Inkmoth Nexus, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna be at 5 on either life total, so I'm not really concerned about the extra, value they're getting. Knew that they could do that, but holy balls, am I playing bad? 3-2. Play bad, get rewarded. Although we got rewarded with a 3-2 because we were playing bad in that Yorion Blink matchup too. So there's 4 mana. Did we just save ourselves? Black, green, 1, 2. Done. So this kills Oswald and the Smith. Unfortunately, we're gonna take 3 Infect a turn for a little bit. And for a little bit, I mean for the rest of the game. So I kind of need to draw Snoop next turn to win. That's how I win the game.
drag your poor body down.
Boy, did I play poorly, though.
Just
But Lurrus in hand,
ask of you.
play Scales. So, Scales plus Lurrus plus Walking Ballista, you get to play Ballistas out of your graveyard,
Please forget you knew my
which is pretty good. Plan doesn't really do it. But if I play Harbinger and I put Snoop on top, next turn I play Snoop, they play Lurrus, Walking Ballista comes out with 1 counter on it. Oh no, this is 1 or more counters would be put on a creature you control. So it's 0. So Walking Ballista can't come out of the graveyard. So am I just supposed to play Snoop, or play Harbinger, put Snoop on top, next turn play Kiki Jiki? I think so. I'm dead to, you know, Walking Ballistas from hand. No matter what, I think. Get the Blood Crypt, tapped. They're at 16, which is a lot. I'm gonna say Sling Gang may be able to pressure them quickly, but I think we just put Snoop on top here. Oh, and then, oh, we need to survive another turn? Am I dumb? I am dumb. We've already established that. I probably should have played Sling Gang Lieutenant. Oof. Alright, what can I actually copy next turn with this that matters? I guess Crater Maker? But at that point, I should have... Oh my god, I'm playing so bad.
Never could do no wrong.
Okay.
You had everything sewn up tight. How come you
Maybe I am
let
just supposed to get
me
Crater
all
Maker
alone?
or Munitions Expert. I only have 5 mana next turn.
Ask of you. Just one thing for me.
I guess we can see what they do
Please forget you knew
and just put
my
Matron on
name,
top. That's so dumb.
my darling. Sugar,
I think we have to get lucky to win.
shake it, sugary.
Oh my god. Had I not played this so badly, we would be able to pull this out right here. But I am fumbling.
Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell 'em you know me.
Our way to win this game was to play Sling Gang Lieutenant, and we chose not to. We could definitely kill them in 3 turns with Sling Gang plus Kiki. As it is, I've chosen the dumbest way to try to win, which is try to have my 2/2 survive. Oh, man. Now, they didn't infect us, which gave us an extra turn. They shocked in a Sacred Foundry. I wonder if that matters. Here comes Lurrus. They can't actually play Walking Ballista from their graveyard, and if they do, I'll be upset, because that's cheating. But Ingenious Smith from their graveyard is just as bad for us, isn't it? Oh, you can play it at 2. Oh my god. Why was I thinking that you couldn't play it? I thought it cost... Yeah, this was the worst plan. It was the absolute worst plan. I'm just conceding. Game is over. They've got me dead no matter what. If I would have gotten Munitions Expert, I at least kill it, but I didn't. Anyway, this is a sad league. It's a very sad league. I went 3-2. Could have easily gone 5-0. I made so many bad plays. Oh my god. I lost to Enchantress at the beginning and it tilted the hell out of me. And I just played bad for the rest of the league. And that happens. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, come follow us on Twitch so you could hang out with us when we go live. For the next couple weeks, I may be streaming just in the middle of the day. If you're watching on YouTube, come follow on Twitch, hang out with us. That's the best part. I feel like I already just said that. I don't know. My whole brain is just like totally collapsing. Anyway, that's it for us. I will see you guys all next time. Like, follow, subscribe. It costs you nothing. It doesn't make me any money. So I don't know why cost came into it, but it is what it is. Have a good night.